bond prices changing rapidly, even oil prices going up, uncertainty and what's happening in Iran certainly leads to change. Now, how does that impact us and what should you do as a result of it? Well, it's impacting a little bit. We have seen mortgage rates go up. They went up around 13 basis points in the last day and a half, still lower than where they've been for quite a while. And they spiked up a lot this morning. I saw the Treasury spiking up. I'm paying attention to the intraday, and it's actually settled back down where it's right at about even. So hopefully we won't see any more spikes right now. We'll see exactly what this brings. However, if your rate is locked, you're in good shape. If your rate's not locked, you might see a slight blip, maybe an eighth of a point or so from what you discussed with your mortgage professional to what it is today, depending on when you spoke to your mortgage professional. If you did a couple weeks ago, well, then it's actually not up since then because it went down quite a bit and now it's just rebounding back up a little bit. But as I mentioned, it is settling. Again, any sort of uncertainty always leads to things exactly like this. One thing to keep in mind is, what is your certainty? What is it that you're trying to do and accomplish? And I see people all the time kind of do the deer in the headlights and stop everything they have going on because they're not sure what's to come. And the thing is, we could talk about the doomsday scenarios as well as just what if it delays things, this, that, the other thing. It's all about what your needs are, what your considerations are, and don't let those externalities impact you unless they actually directly impact you. So if that means different payments, if that means different potential jobs or relocation as a result of things like that, then that's obviously part of your consideration set. But if you are economically stable, you are in the place you want to be, you're around your family, you're around your friends, you're in the place that you belong to be, whether the family and friends are there or not, then ultimately you have to really look at what it is you need and how does this impact you. So speak to your real estate professional, speak to your mortgage professional, make your decisions based on that, not just based on the headlines and what's happening in the world. I mean, it's important, and I'm not trying to minimize it or be dismissive of it. However, I've seen so many people where something's held them back, and then whether it's 2 months later, 6 months later, 2 years later, they say, okay, now that I have a little more certainty around certain things, I'm going to move forward. And they ended up leaving tens of thousands of dollars of equity on the table, or they're paying more for what they would have bought for less, years ago, or maybe rates have changed. They don't get that, 3-4% rate of several years ago, and now they're paying that 6.5% rate now. So just really assess your situation independently of everything else, unless, again, there is a direct and imminent impact on your situation based on what's going on. We're always going to have things going on in the world. We all know that. We've been alive long